Hey, is that folk music there you play there? What is that? How do you call that folk music?
I think it was Studs Terkel who asked Big Bill Brunzi, did he consider his blues music to be folk music? And Big Bill says, well, never heard no horses.
I told you not to enter wild folk dance.
And the shot rang out, bang!
Hot dog. Don't hesitate. It could be your ticket to a new tomorrow.
Howdy folks, my name is Ralph Litwin and I'd like to welcome you to Horses Sing None of It today, and I'm going to start out by singing you a song that I wrote, and it's called Choosing My Beliefs Real Careful. What do you believe about believing? Your beliefs can change the way that you see. I believe that my beliefs can solve my problems or leave me drowning in a sea of misery. So I'm choosing my beliefs real careful. What I believed before might not be so. And if it don't add on to well-being, well, I believe that I'd best let it go. Most of us think we know the real world, and those who differ must have it all wrong. But what's real is that we all see it different, and from our differences we can grow strong. So I'm choosing my beliefs real careful. What I believed before might not be so. And if it don't add on to well-being, I believe that I'd best let it go. I believe that my beliefs make my emotions don't do no good for me to feel bad. I'm doing what I can to help this crazy old world, letting go of crazy old beliefs that I've had. And beliefs are just decisions some I made a long time ago. But I can change my decisions about the things that I think that I know. And that's how I'm choosing my beliefs real careful. What I believed before might not be so. And if it don't add on to well-being, I believe that I'd best let it go. Well, folks, adding those dulcet tones on the piano there was Margo Hennebach. Welcome to the show, dear.
Thank you, Ralph.
It's nice to have you on again. Margo was a guest on the Old Horses Sing None of It, and once again returning to the New Horses Sing None of It. So how you doing?
I'm doing great.
That sounded great.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
And what are you up to? Are you being a full-time road musician now? Or?
I'm trying to be a full-time road musician, but you know how hard that is.
That's
Ralph.
hard.
Yeah, it is hard. So basically, I feel like I spend most of my time in my car, and if I'm real lucky, when I get to my destination, I get to like take out my guitar and piano and play it. If I'm really lucky, then they take out my guitar and piano for me, and I get to play a little bit, and then I get to go on home or somewhere else. Yeah. But for me, the thing that I most like about it is that I get to infiltrate people's lives and get little stories from that. And I feel really privileged to know some of the people that I know through my music. When you do your own music, and I'm sure you find this too, it's as though you find your tribe. Because you talk about and reveal things about yourself that you want other people to know, and they in turn reveal things to you. So I feel like my life is much richer since doing it full time. Yeah.
Sounds like a sort of an intro to a song of some kind, doesn't
I think
it?
so. I think so. I feel a song coming. Yes. So I'm going to move over here. I'm going to take the Ralph Litwin spot here. This is the only song I'm going to be doing from my first album, but it has a little bit to do with how touched I feel by being around other people who are also trying to express themselves. This is called Witness. Will you be my witness? The shadows borne by my feet, they ache in defeat as they remember the light that was there. Will you be my witness? Will you give them your hand when they don't understand that sometimes there's no one to care? Yes, yes, I will be your witness. I will bring you kisses plucked from the sky as you learn how to fly into the night. Will you be my witness for all the dreams not yet dared, the hands still too scared to find their way out of the crowd? Will you be my witness for all the things left undone, the words on the tongue that will never be spoken out loud? Yes, yes, I will be your witness. I will bring you kisses plucked from the sky as you learn how to fly through the night. Will you be my witness as I discover my voice in the silence of noise and sing of the shadows and the light? Will you be my witness as I beat on the drum and I wake up the ones who would otherwise sleep through the night? Yes, yes, I will be your witness. I will bring you kisses plucked from the sky as you learn how to fly out of the night. Yes, yes, I will be your witness. I will bring you kisses plucked from the sky as you learn how to fly into the night.
Well, I got to tell the folks out there in TV land that if anything else, all the trouble that you go through to run this television show and all the volunteers and everything, it was all worth it just to have Margo sing that song to me from 2 feet away.
Thank you.
That's great.
Thank
is
you.
is there some autobiographical story involved with that you wanted to share?
With that story, I don't know. I'd like to think that that song speaks for itself a little bit, but it does have to do with feeling really privileged to have been with a lot of the people that I've been with, either as a music therapist in many of the hospitals that I've worked with, or just, as I say, meeting people on the road.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, we're witnesses for each other, basically. You know, they watch me and tell my story, and then I listen to them tell their story. And for me, that's what it's all about. You know, I don't know what more to say. That's why I write a song. Yeah. So.
Cool.
Thank you. Thank you.
So that's on your first album.
Yes.
Which means there must be more than one.
Well, I think there's the birth of another album happening right now. I am on a number of compilation tapes, a fast folk tape, and also a Velvet Circus project, which is women-driven music from Hoboken, something that I'm thrilled to be a part of. And that's where a lot of women's bands from Hoboken, alternative rock bands, spoken word bands, as in addition to acoustic folk bands, all came together and each contributed a song. And that will certainly be one of the songs that I put on my new album, which hopefully I'll get to be able to do a live version of this coming fall. Would you like to hear a song from that?
Sure.
All right.
Yeah, we should also tell people if they want to get on your mailing list or if they want to find out how they can get a hold of your album, what address they should write to or telephone number.
We should do that. Should we do that now?
Yeah.
All right.
It's on the screen.
There you go. So.
Reach Margo Hennebach at 656-0850, area code 201.
Right.
Get
Hoboken.
on her mailing list or find out where you can get a hold of her.
It's Hoboken, land of the zipper, and also the first baseball game was played there, of course.
Land of the zipper?
Yes, yes, it was the first, it was where the zipper was invented.
A useful device.
This is true. This is true. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to play a different song that's on the Velvet Circus tape, but I'll play that one later.
Okay.
This first song is one that I hope to record for my album. This is called All That You Are. When you're all by yourself and you watch some more TV and you feel so alone you could submit, but there's no one to watch you and you're too tired anyhow, so you turn off the TV before you call it quits. Whoa, whoa, well, what was that singing and where did it come from? You ask all these questions but still don't know why. The bookcase was swaying, you sure that it was, and the room's keeping 3/4 time. Whoa, things like this don't even happen to you. It couldn't be more absurd. Still there's dew in the doorway to a room filled with birds. You understand nothing and finally hear words. Whoa, you weren't alone and I love you for all that you are. This makes you mad, these words said out loud, for you've been on your own for so long. So you switch on the TV, but instead of the Cosbys, yourself, no more and no less, and you find yourself singing alone. Whoa, you weren't alone, and I love you for all that you are. Oh, you weren't alone, and I love you for all that you are. Oh, you weren't alone, and I love you for all that you are. Oh, you weren't alone, and I love you for all that you are.
Yeah, that's great.
Thank you so much.
We're going to take a little break for a public service announcement, and we'll be back with Margo Hennebach on Horses Sing None of It in a minute.
He protects all living things in the forest. But he can't do it alone. Please don't play with matches. Put out your campfires. And never, ever forget the words of Smokey Bear.
Only you can prevent forest fires.
Remember how good it felt the first time you gave 5? Well, now there's another way to give 5. Set a goal to give more. 5 hours a week and 5% of your income to the causes you care about. It'll make you feel like a winner every day of your life. So give more. Give 5. Call 1-800-55-GIVE-5.
We're back, like magic.
Amazing.
The magic of television. And Margo,
Yes,
tell
Ralph.
me, the question I always like to ask folks who come on, what was it that originally inspired you to dedicate yourself to music?
Oh, I think I had extremely generous and thoughtful teachers who really guided me along the way. And my first teacher was Mr. McGinley, and the way that he would reward me in piano lessons was I'd get to play his organ and his harpsichord and his clavichord and all these different things, and it was like being in a candy store for me. So he really encouraged me a lot. My parents, of course, gave me a really nurturing environment, real supportive environment, and I think those are the things. And I think, because I was trained classically, I think what brought me to want to speak, to sing songs, was because I felt like there was something more that I wanted to say. And in case anyone has noticed here, I have a hard time talking. I have a hard time getting what I want to say. You know, I feel very inarticulate spoken, but I feel like when I can really get down with a piece of paper and write it down, then I can write a song. And it's not easy for me, but it's something that really involves all of myself, which I really enjoy.
Okay.
So this, I'd love to play you another song.
Let's hear one. Yeah.
And I wrote this song for my sister, and the name of the song is Michaeline, and it starts out with what I can only imagine to be the beginning of her life some 39 years ago. A young girl is held close for the first time. A boy who doesn't know that it's her first time. He wants in. She wants him. 1 month later, she's told she's a woman. Doctor says, you're gonna have a healthy one. Son, but it's a girl, it's Michaeline, 'cause things are really as they seem. You were my dream of what a sister should be. You are everything to me. There's still so much unspoken missing her baby girl. She named her baby Michaeline, 'cause things are really as they seem. You were my dream of what a sister should be. You are everything to me, Michaeline. A couple in Jersey, they think they are unworthy because they can't bear children on their own. They take on children, 3, a boy, a girl, and me, and suddenly their house becomes a home. They name my sister Eloise, 'cause things are really as they seem. You are my dream of what a sister should be. You are everything to me, Michaeline. My sister talks for what seems like the first time. She tells me stories new about the old times growing up. We both messed up, but something's changed, 'cause now she knows her worth. She's finally learned her circumstance of birth before and Louise. She was my queen, though you're a woman in Louise, and things are really as they seem. You are my dream of what a sister should be. You are everything to me, Michaeline and Louise. You are more than names to me, Michaeline.
It's great. We just have 4 minutes left.
All right.
Got to squeeze all this stuff in on television. So,
It's like life, isn't it?
I guess, or not. So, we just have time to say goodbye to the folks. Thanks for tuning in. We hope you'll come back next week to Horses Sing None of It.
I'll come back next week.
And I'd like to thank you for coming on the show, Margo.
Thank you.
And we're going to play one more tune, a song of yours.
Yes.
And I'm going to, I guess, try to play harmonica on it if I can.
Sounds great.
And thanks for coming.
Thank you.
And they're going to roll the credits. We've got 3 minutes to go.
All right, sounds good. For inquiring minds out in TV land, this actually is a guitar. And it's a traveling guitar. It's called a vagabond guitar. That's why it looks the way that it does, because it can fit in your backpack. This is called These Eyes. These hands can hear you. They tell your story. These hands could find you in a crowded room, and listen to you still. These lips can hold you. They've tasted sadness. These lips could wake you in the morning dew and chase that darkness. 'Cause after all, what are hands for? After all, what are lips lips for? After all, what is it all for? To bring you to your senses. These feet can tango. They know fandango. These feet could dance their way to the northern lights and still not run away. These eyes adore you like none adore you. These eyes have seen stars on the black of night, and none compare to you. 'Cause after all, what are eyes for? After all, what are feet for? After all, what is it all for? To bring you to your senses. These hands can hear you. These lips can hold you. These feet can tango. These eyes adore you. These eyes adore you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What amazing timing.
Karen, hitting is wrong. You're bigger, you're stronger, you take time out and you don't hit. Do you understand?
Take time out. Don't take it out on your child.